Wow, this is so bad. We need to change some settings. Display. Okay. Who said ultra, bro? Apply settings. Hello, Abhishek. Hello, Zion. It's still poor. Ha! Let's go with medium. Wow. This is not looking good. How many frames we are getting? 30. Damn. Harry Potter. Want a bottle of water? Reset to defaults. Let's do this. Okay. Uh, 53 FPS. Not good.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction.
Now the game wasn't saved.
Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
It's a goblin.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Sirona.
You be well. Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly.
I have the
to see
same
you for a
reaction.
sketch injury.
Thanks to this one, single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Sirona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day.
Maybe it's just the vocal cords.
Come be honest. The 3 broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls, Ranrock, and Rookwood. What are you not telling me?
I promise to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
I think that now might be a good time to head back to the castle.
Let's go.
I am certainly glad Sirona was there.
And that she isn't intimidated by thugs like
Yeah,
Rookwood
no.
and Harlow.
I want to understand what's going on, and I hope you will tell me. But for the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley will certainly hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. I don't want her to worry.
Let's return to your common room for the night. Access the map. Select the Hogwarts map button to switch to Hogwarts map. Hello, Nikita. Fast travel to your common room. Common room. Is it this one? Grand staircase. Maybe it's this. Finally received the notification. So they're in common room. I don't know. I just answered some question on their website and they thought I will be Slytherin. No personal preference. It's just that who I belong to, maybe. You have received an outpost. Professor Fig. Come and see me. I have discovered something in the locket we found at Gringotts. Okay. Oh, to read mail. We have already did that. Wish we could hit him. Yo!
Accio! Levioso! Reparo!
I tried to send a
Lumos.
I like. If only I hadn't done it in potions. I was a late bloomer. My parents thought I was going to be a quiz.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Names. It's too jittery. Let's disable few things. Settings. Media. Ray tracing. Off. Lie. Except setting change, please restart the game. Although Slytherin have the cutest girls in the story. It's random now. Let's do the frame rates. My schedule was congested. The ministry is charged me with arranging the rather inconvenient arrival of new student rockets about us. Professor Weasley says that they will need it in Scotland. I wanted to have them privatized before term begins. I will assign the task to you. Please give Professor Weasley for details. Huh?
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls too?
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade with Rookwood.
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me, and he would have had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
Yes, they are using Merlin's beard a lot.
Speaking of the vault, do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
I do not. Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity. No, I dare say after what happened to that poor banker, the goblins at Gringotts are no followers of Ranrock.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Accio. Levioso. Reparo. Accio. Reparo.
Let's get out.
I don't think I'm ready for this just yet.
Revelio.
Revelio.
a new student were to help me with my sad predicament.
Are you alright?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
Everyone hates you. Why?
Because Hogwarts is full of bullies and spoilsports. Leander Pruitt's one of the worst, that no-talent moon mind. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
I haven't much interest in a game that sprays you with odors.
Only if you lose, which I never do. Or at least, not often. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll say. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented fifth year to help me.
Do you have any suggestions on how to get your gobstones down from their hiding spots?
If I knew that, I'd get them myself.
Oh, Harry can
Whoever
do.
hid my
Using
gobstones
IQ.
that high got up there somehow.
Haven't you any friends at school?
Not really. Natty said hello once, but not a word since.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
See, that's so polite way out there if you say. How can you refuse a cute junior, huh?
Revelio.
Still don't know how to open it.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Reparo. Levioso.
Uh-huh. I one fountain.
Revelio. Levioso. Revelio. Reparo. Revelio.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Levioso. Reparo. Accio. Levioso. Reparo. Lumos.
Just try it again.
Accio.
It's not coming back to this.
Revelio.
Video
The
the board.
Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
Is everything all right?
Yes, I'm sorry. I'm Nellie, by the way. I'm just so excited that the Daedalian keys are back.
The what keys?
The Daedalian keys. Surely you've seen them flying about. Rumour is that a former headmistress, Professor Mole, conjured them to protect the contents of certain locked cabinets years ago. Professor Black couldn't be bothered to disenchant the keys, and they appear every few years. You should try to catch one.
Why would I do that?
Each key will lead you to a locked cabinet somewhere in the castle. If you can manage to get the key into the cabinet lock, not an easy task, you may find a reward.
Why would Professor Mole conjure flying keys?
What I heard is that it had something to do with keeping Peeves out of things. But that may or may not be true. He's a poltergeist. I thought they could go almost anywhere.
Surely you will be trying to complete the challenge as well?
I've tried, and I can't even get past the first cabinets. Perhaps you'll have better luck. I'd love to know what's in the cabinets.
Perhaps I'll give it a go.
I hope you do. In fact, I think I heard one of the keys in the astronomy tower. You should listen for them. I hope you follow a few keys at least. If you manage to open a cabinet,
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
With the girl. What are you intending? Meow. Imagine walking across these corridors at night and this painting starts moving.
Transfiguration.
Revelio.
The goblins and the uprising.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752?
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. Levioso. Reparo.
Don't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling lies.
I'm not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Ooh, fight, fight. It's a bold attack.
Reparo. Levioso.
This is a huge castle. And I will get lost if there is no mini map guiding us.
Revelio.
Tapestry of Barnabas the Bard. Astronomy talk.
Revelio.
A Daedalian key. I wonder where it might lead me.
Where did it go?
Revelio.
What time you eat dinner? I already had burger today. Slytherin.
There's the cabinet. How do I get this key in there?
Slap.
Excellent. An old coin. Perhaps Nellie knows what it means.
Let's go to the Nelly. Wizarding what? Have you taken the test on your website and then you have got that, or are you just making things up?
Heard you're defending Hogsmeade against Trill.
You should go to their website, harrypotter.com or something. Their official website, and from there you can get it. Hey, Nighthawk, you're back.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobsters.
Were you able to follow one of the Daedalian keys?
Hello, Nellie. I managed to get a Daedalian key into its lock.
Brilliant! What did you find in the cabinet?
A curious token of some sort.
Looks like some sort of house token. I bet it unlocks house chests. I call them house chests. I've seen the one in Gryffindor and heard they're also in the other common rooms as well. Keep an eye out. I do hope you continue on. For so much effort, the prize must be something grand.
I should see this through and find the Slytherin house chest.
Revelio.
This must be my house chest. Seems I'll need to find more house tokens if I'm to open this. Quite a few by the look of it.
Yeah, a lot of. Okay. I like how it disappears. Wow. Ooh. Extraction quest now. Required level 3. Giving the past and using the magic of Hogwarts. Otto Lucan Brattleby. Secret Dwelling Club. Let's go talk to that guy. Really fast travel. Side quests are now available. Available side quests can be found inside regions of Hogwarts marked as flag and discovered by explorer. These quests reward XP but do not advance main story. Okay. We have to reach here. Oh, there is no fast travel, right? Cause number is too old to face me. Telling you to dark magic. Thought. That's perfect. We haven't discovered those blue frames. That's why we cannot travel. We will have to walk. Okay. Other was to gate. So that's a bit. Let's go, running time. Might need to raise graphics settings a little bit more because it's too jittery. I'm not sure if it is visible to you as well or good. We cannot do media. Damn, we are already low. Okay. Frame rate. Much better than that.
Revelio.
There's a key, I guess. Where it is coming from. There it is, but we don't have a key. Where it is. There it is. Run.
Brilliant.
Got one more point. They haven't optimized this game even a bit. It's all working on upscaling. So sad. Wow, this is what a beautiful place just to hang out. A wooden bridge.
Revelio.
One more key. Where is that key? Should be somewhere around here. Well,
Levioso. Accio. Revelio. Lumos. Levioso.
pages. Ah, we got the key.
Revelio.
Where did it go? No. Level unlocked.
Whee! Oh, not again.
Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim, did you praxia mole? As long as 'twere only one time per week, I can plunge the boy's lavatory, not for the meek.
Please, Peeves, you'll make me late.
He tried to stop me, did rancorous carp, sought to trap me, confine me inside of a jar. But he failed, as did his containment charms, so I took my revenge to wreak havoc and harm. It was granted my privileges be handsome indeed, or I'd fire up the cannon, and so she agreed. To draw up a contract with her, not with him, that if I behaved, I'd have one weekly
What the
swim.
fuck?
Whee!
I'll get you for this. Revelio.
Haunted toilets. Oh. Unless in dire straits, it's probably best to avoid this particular toilet, as this is allegedly one of Peeves' favorite pranking spots. Okay. Right.
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there. Levioso!
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I seem to have a knack for dueling.
Then you've come to the right place.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you could duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
A reward thing?
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
We'll make you regret signing up.
Shade wrong. Break through yellow shields with controlled spells like the levitation spell Levioso. Target lock, caps lock lets you track enemies without aiming. Use change targets when locked. Video.
Protego! Stupefy! Levioso! Accio! You're better than that!
Mind of the one!
Bingo!
Act like
Stupefy! Accio!
It's so cool!
Protego! Stupefy! Levioso!
Take care, Night Hawk.
Sendo!
There goes my wager.
Fringo! Stupefy!
Give him more force! It's so
Levioso!
I could never duel like that.
What's fun?
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. Now, it takes time to organise these duels, but check with me later. I may have something lined up for you. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Wands victory. Well fought.
What did we do?
Hope to see you back here again.
It's complete. Some XP, that's all. Report to Professor Hackett.
Revelio.
Don't get too cocky simply because you had one victory over Sallow. He never backs down from a fight. Heard you're defending Hogsmeade against Krill. You know, there is such a thing.
Revelio.
So few witches in question, bro.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio. You know where to find me once you've finished.
In 2 rounds of Crossed Wands, complete a round of spell combination practice with Luke and Rattleby.
Seems Crossed Wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio.
Lachlan the Lanky. This search depicts the wizard Lachlan the Lanky, a tall, slender wizard who appears quite proud of himself. What precisely knows? It's me! So his raised up in a corner for hours and might reviews color glass windows, maybe. Oh, nice.
Ready for another round?
I think so. We shall see who shows up.
There's no one in the school I'd be afraid to duel.
I know, Sebastian, I know.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of Crossed Wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
Yes, Natty.
Then let's get to it.
Ready to get thrashed?
Apologies in advance.
Adapt draw. Break through violent shields with 4 spells like this. Summoning Charm, Accio, Target Lock, Caps. Okay.
Stupefy! Stupefy! Accio!
Don't shy away, that's Leviosa.
Descendo.
Give them all 4.
Protego!
Leviosa!
Stupefy! Stupefy!
There goes my wager.
Leviosa.
Protego! Come on! Accio! Stupefy!
Defendo!
Wow, this is actually fun, to be honest. I didn't think building was that much fun.
Bravo.
It's fun.
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Okay, you are Slytherin. Did you take the test on their website or this is some shady website? Complete a round of spell combination practice with Lucan Brattleby.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
You.
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
No, you should go to their website. Then only I will.
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before
No,
you finish
I
all of
don't.
them, let me know.
Go to their website. The OG. Cast Accio followed by 4 consecutive basic attacks.
Accio!
Good one!
Now what? Cast Levioso followed by 4 consecutive attacks.
Leviosa!
Excellent form!
Complete spell combination without allowing the dummy to hit the ground. Okay.
Accio!
Keep trying!
Without allowing the dummy to hit the ground. What's that?
Leviosa!
Oh. Pardon? Speech from certain non-light. Don't forget to watch later for this.
Leviosa!
Sure. Oh, we have to do Accio.
Leviosa! Accio!
Okay.
Nicely done!
Some combo.
I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Assignments
Is it about that girl? A horny Harry Potter, lusty Harry Potter or something you're talking about? Oh, I know. He's a great comedian. Will you use my wand? And are you coming? I can come when you are ready. Someone whom we can talk to here.
Accio.
Accio Revelio.
Revelio.
Wow. There is key somewhere. I'm not sure where this sound is coming from. Is it on the other floor? No.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
I guess we found the key.
Never
It's
forget what
locked.
that Hufflepuff girl said in 1421. What lovely stone. Oh, that's class, that is.
It's funny how it is not scary. Maybe it's because there are too many humans around here. If this castle was empty, I think it would have been scary. Finding Zenobia's gobstones. That's outside. They're all, I guess, outside. You cannot do that mission.
Hello, Zenobia. What did you need help with?
I need someone to collect my gobstones that have been hidden in very high places all over the school.
Yeah, sorry. Hello, Ganesh.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio.
I trust Mr.
Revelio.
Bradley was able to accommodate you and that you found success in your...
Routine black skeleton. This large dragon skeleton that hangs in the defense against the dark arts classroom is likely a trophy taken by Professor Hackett after he single-handedly defeated one of the largest poaching rings in Eastern Wales during the Great Poacher Raid of 1878.
endeavors?
Ah,
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hackett.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand.
she's old.
Concentrate and keep your wand steady.
Okay. Space. F. Space. And then again space. Learned it. That's possible. New spell unlocked. You have learned enough spells that you will need to equip as into your spell set. To do this, you need to sort it with a different spell. Spell selection menu.
Good work.
This one is Lumos. Where is Incendio? There it is. This range is short and requires you to be close to the target. This will deal significant damage unless certain objects will fire. Enemies hit with fire-based attacks will continue to take damage for a few seconds, during which time collisions will result in incendiary bullets. So we can replace with the Peripherals. Come in 10 minutes, sure. Yes, Counter-Strike time. We have unlocked rewards available. The challenges menu. Challenges menu. Rewards. Claim reward. How many are there in this CS squad of yours? Usually it's around 5. But we take in whoever plays friendly, not toxic. Let's try our Incendio.
Incendio!
Ooh, let me put you on fire. Didn't work. Ooh. Oh, burning animation was cool. Didn't work. There. It's not working. This is the most in CS multiplayer. Yep. This thing is must in every multiplayer. Return to Professor Fig's classroom.
You're getting it. Keep at it. And do try not to incinerate yourself.
Oh, recharge. Okay, what did we learn? His
Levioso!
Levioso?
Accio!
Let's go see Fig. Violent.
Revelio!
Maybe I should disable the minimap which is guiding me along this way, this castle, and I will get to know what are the ways here. Professor Fig, I'm here.
Revelio!
Ah, there you are.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Heckard.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig! I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But, Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Sebastian.
Incendio!
That one. What?
Revelio! Incendio!
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
Send back to good form. So many cats. Don't have fur.
Sebastian, there you are. I was hoping to see you.
Oh,
I was
is
in the
that
Three
so?
Broomsticks after the troll attack and saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow.
Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
I've never even met him. Perhaps he mistook me for another student.
If you say so. I won't press you now, but you will have to tell me what's going on at some point. You might need me. So, why were you looking for me?
I need to find something for Professor Fig, but it's in the restricted section of the library.
He can't get it himself?
He was called away by Black at the last moment. I suppose I could wait to get a note from him, but...
You want to show some initiative.
Precisely. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight, and tell no one.
What will happen if we're caught in the restricted section?
Detention, no doubt. But a word of caution or two will help. For one, avoid Peeves, the poltergeist. Aside from wanton destruction of property, he loves nothing more than telling on the likes of us.
How concerned should I be about the librarian?
Madam Scribner doesn't take kindly to clandestine activities taking place amongst her precious books, so do all that you can to avoid her. She and I have had our entanglements, but I can hold my own against her. You may not be so lucky.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
Time already. Okay guys, let's continue tomorrow. Maybe I will fix this frame rate.
Levioso. Accio. Revelio.
It's a key. Uh-oh. Jump across Syria. Okay. Don't be so serious. Okay guys. Take care and good night. We will see tomorrow. Bye.